class 5th. In the previous part, we have seen the types of nouns that are proper noun, common noun, abstract noun and collective noun. Okay. So in this chapter, we will see the countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So first we will discuss about countable nouns. Okay. So what are the countable nouns? Countable nouns can be counted are called countable nouns. See, everything is said in the definition that the nouns can be counted are called countable nouns. As see here, 1 cap, 4 caps, 2 pencils, 7 pencils. Okay? So these things means these nouns we can count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 1000. So which nouns we can count are called countable nouns. Okay. So see what is said next. The countable nouns preceded by a and the and to and so on means any number. Okay. See the examples. A bag. The noun has been given here bag. So what is before that noun? A. So a bag. Okay. So next is an igloo. You know the rule of an. Okay. Vowel sound. So an, a and the and any number. So an igloo. So these noun also we can count because it is preceded by an. And 3 mice. So 3 mice. Okay. So this is the number. So what is said here? A and the, to and so on means any number. So the countable nouns preceded means followed. Okay. So if these words are coming before any noun, that nouns are to be considered as countable nouns. See next what is said here? Words such as a few and many. The words such as few, many are also used before countable nouns. Okay, see how? A few letters. Don't know how many, but we can count. A few letters, many parts, like body parts which we can count, the vehicle parts which we can count. Okay, so many parts. See, this is also nouns, but it is followed by many. This is followed by a few. So a few and many, these words, such type of words are coming before any nouns. That nouns are considered as a countable nouns. Okay. So see in your grammar book, the examples have been given here of countable nouns. See, fill in the blanks with the words in the box. Okay. So here the words have been given and using these words we have to write the correct words. Okay. So see what is said first. The girl has to buy dash gift for a party. We have choose the word from this. Okay. So gift is said here. First we have to see it carefully whether it is singular or plural. See, gift, it is a singular. Means what will come here? 4. Many, a few and no. So what will come here? A gift. Okay. So we have used a here. A gift for the party. Next see, my brother has dash toys. So here you can write either many or you can write 4. Any word if you write here, that answer would be correct. Okay. So here I am writing many. Okay. My brother has many toys because this is plural toys. So I have used here many. Okay. So we have used many. This word also we have used. Now see the third example. The chief guest spoke dash words. So what remain? First focus on this. What remain? And for a few. The chief guest spoke a few words. Okay. We could write here many words also, but we have used here now. So now see, are you ready with dash answer? Vowel sound answer. So what will come here? And. Are you ready with an answer? We have used a few, we have used and what remain? For remain. So dash peacocks were spotted in the park. So what we will write? See, like same here. See what did I say here? Either you can write here 4. The same way you can write here many peacocks were spotted in the park, and hence it is remain 4. So we will write here 4. 4 peacocks were spotted in the park. So we have used all the words and we have solved the exercise given in the grammar book. So I want that you also solve this exercise in your grammar book. Okay. So have you understood what are the countable nouns? First we have seen the definition. The nouns can be counted are called the countable nouns. Then we have seen the countable nouns are preceded by a and the means the articles and any number. Then we have seen the nouns such as few and many are also used before noun. So I think have you understood the countable nouns? Okay. Now we will discuss about the uncountable nouns. Okay. So as we have seen the countable nouns, now we will see what is uncountable nouns or what are the uncountable nouns. Okay. So what are the uncountable nouns? Very simple. The nouns or the things, the nouns which we cannot count are called uncountable nouns. The nouns which cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. Okay. Now see, as we have seen in the first that uncountable nouns do not form plurals like juices, monies. Okay. In the uncountable nouns, the plural form of any noun, this cannot be done in the uncountable nouns. Means juice, juices, money, monies. No. So uncountable nouns do not form any plural such type of this we have seen here, juices or monies. Okay. Then we use the words such as much. Okay. Mind it carefully. Much, little, enough. Okay. Much, little, enough. We use these words before uncountable nouns. So that are to be considered uncountable nouns. Which word? See, much, little, enough. How we have seen in countable nouns a few, many, a and the, any number. So in the uncountable nouns, these words you keep in mind, much, little, enough. So if these words are coming before the nouns, before any nouns, that nouns are to be considered as uncountable nouns. Okay. See, we use many. We use many with countable nouns, as we have learned, as we have seen. We use many with countable nouns and much with uncountable nouns. Are you getting me? What? We use many for countable nouns and much for uncountable nouns. See. Now see here, one small activity we will do here. See, we have to write, if the word is countable, we have to write here C. If the word is uncountable, we have to write U. Okay, we will solve this small activity. Sugar. Sugar is countable or uncountable? Okay, so sugar, can we count 1 sugar, 2 sugar, 3 sugar, 4 sugar? Like that, can we count sugar? No. So sugar is uncountable. So what we will write here? C or U? Yes, we will write here U. Then dog. Dog we can count 1 dog, 2 dog, 3 dog, 4 dog, 15 dog, 17 dog. Yes, you can count. So dog is countable now. Bread. Bread we can count 1 bread, 2 bread, 3 bread. So see, bread which we see the bread that are either loaf or slice. Yes. But bread we cannot count that 1 bread, 2 bread. Yes, we can count the slice or we can count the loaves. That 1 loaf of bread or 1 loaf of bread or 2 loaves of bread or 1 slice of bread or 2 slices of bread. That we can count, the loaves or slices we can count, but bread we cannot count. So it is uncountable now. Okay. Then rice. Now you think rice can we count 1 rice, 2 rice, 3 rice. Rice we can count in kg, but the grains can we count? No. So it is uncountable now. Tomato. Tomato, yes, as much tomato we can count. 1 tomato, 2 tomato, 3 tomato, 4 tomato, 100 tomato, 1000 tomatoes. Yes, we can count tomatoes. So tomato is countable now. Flour. Okay. Now see flour. Flour can we count, which we use to make chapati or roti. So that flour we can we count in numbers, that 1 flour, 2 flour? No. So it is uncountable. The flour is uncountable. Now see flour. Flour can we count? Yes, definitely flour we can count. So flour is countable. Okay. Oil. Oil is in the form of liquid. Yes. So oil can we count? We can count in the liters, but can we count oil in numbers? 1 oil, 2 oil? No. So it is uncountable. Water, the same type. Water can we count? 1 water, 2 water? No. It is uncountable. And bottle. Yes, as many bottles we can count. So bottle is a countable. So have you understood the activity here? We have done a small activity of countable and uncountable. Now you might have get the idea. You might have got the focus that how to identify the countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So see what it said here, that we use many with the countable nouns. Many bottles, many dogs, many tomatoes, and we use much with uncountable nouns as like much sugar, much rice, okay, much oil, like that. So with the uncountable nouns we use much, and with the countable nouns we use many, as simple as. Now see next. See here. Here also we will get the idea that there aren't many boys in our class. Okay, so here it is used many. So why many? Because boys is a noun here and boys is countable nouns. Have you got many boys? And see the next example. There isn't much water in the pool. So water is uncountable noun. Yes. See, much water. So which noun is countable? We write many, and which is uncountable? We write much. It's very simple. Now see in your grammar book, there the activity, the exercise have been given that fill in the blanks with much or many. Now you have got the idea that how to fill much or many. What a key point I have said to you, that many we use with the countable nouns and much we use with the uncountable nouns. So see here, how dash salt do you need? So salt is a countable or uncountable? Yes, salt is a uncountable. So what we will write here with the uncountable? What we will write here? Uncountable. What we will write here? Much. So here we will write much. How much salt do you need? Are you getting me? See next example. How dash blood does a mosquito suck? Mosquito suck blood. So blood is also in a liquid form. So can we count one blood, two blood? No, we cannot count this. So here what we will write with the uncountable? The blood is uncountable. So what we will write here? We will write here much. Are you getting me? So how much blood does a mosquito suck? Now see the third example, that is, there are dash pens on the table. Yes, pens we can count in numbers. So pens. So what we will write here? Many or much? Yes, my dear students, here we will write many. There are many pens on the table. See next, they have got dash money. Money is a thing which cannot be counted, that 1 money, 2 money, 3 money, 4 money. We can count the money in hundreds, thousands and lakhs and so on. But can we count the money in numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 money? No, we cannot count. So it is uncountable. The money is uncountable. So what we will write here? Much. Are you understanding? Okay. They have got much money. Now see, this dog has dash puppies. So puppies can we count? Yes, puppies we can count. So what we will write here? Many. So what we have written here? This dog has many puppies. Okay. Now see the next example, that mother made dash sandwiches for all. Now sandwiches. Yes, sandwiches we can count, that 1 sandwich, 2 sandwiches, 3 sandwiches, 5 sandwiches, 10 sandwiches. We can count the sandwiches. So this is the countable noun. So what we will write here? Many. So mother made many sandwiches for all. Okay. Now see the 7th example here has been given here. I have completed dash of the work. Okay. So work we cannot count, that 1 work, 2 work, 3 work, 4 work. Okay. I am tired and I think that I have completed much of the work. Or shall we say I have completed many of the work? No. We will say much of the work. So this is the most genuine word, much. See next, dash students gathered at the stadium. So it is said about the students. So students, can we count students in numbers? Yes, we can count the students in numbers. So students is the countable noun, and if the noun is countable, we write there many. Shabash, very good. Many. So many students gathered at the stadium. Now see the next, how dash books are you going to read? So books, yes, books we can count in numbers. So it is question have been asked, that how many books? How many books? How many books are you going to read? And the last example here has been given here, that there is 2 dash food in the refrigerator. See here has been given here. So food, can we count food in numbers? 1 food, 2 food, 3 food. No, we cannot count food. Food is, see what it said here, there is 2 many foods. No. There is too much food left in the refrigerator. Okay. So what shall I write here? Much. Are you getting me? Yes. So now see, in uncountable nouns, first we have seen the nouns we cannot count. The nouns cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. And then we have seen that uncountable nouns cannot make the plurals like juices, monies, these type of nouns, uncountable nouns cannot prepare. Then we saw we use words such as much, little, enough. These are the key points of uncountable nouns. Much, little, enough. Okay, so these words are coming before uncountable nouns. Then we have seen here the comparison between countable and uncountable, means where to use many and where to use much. Okay, and we have solved the exercise in the given we have solved the exercise which is given in your grammar book. So I want that you also solve this activity. You have to solve this exercise in your grammar book, and I hope that you have understood the countable noun and uncountable nouns. Okay, so till that, stay home, stay